Hey guys, it's Tarek with Cyclone FPV. If you can tell, I shaved today. Yeah. So, anyways, I gotta tell you, Aaron Moore, our pilot, one of our team pilots, just contacted me and said, "Hey, we need to put something up online about the new FatShark DVR firmware update." So I decided to do it real quickly, and I'm gonna put this video together very quickly because of the fact that I've got to get ready for our 11 o'clock video tonight where we start tearing stuff up, right? So I want to do this quick because the steps are actually pretty simple. And if you look down here, and my bench is a complete mess, but I'm going to try to do my part here. Sorry, there you go. And let me see if I can kind of zoom in a little bit. All right, so what it's going to take to do these FatShark goggles is you're basically going to need to take your SD card, right? And whether you have a PC or Mac, now I've done this on a Mac and a PC both in the last 5 minutes, and it worked the same either way. But I've got my computer hooked up, so we're going to run over there real quickly. I'm going to walk you through it. But right now, the main thing is you need to get your SD card ready, and then I'm going to walk you through the steps, and you'll be able to see what we're talking about, okay? So I'm going to switch over to the computer screen here. Give me a second there, and that should take care of it. All right, so let me go over there real quick, and you will be able to see what I'm working on and what you need to do. So what I did is I put a little link to our website. And so if you go to the CycloneFPV homepage, right, and you go under posts, and then you go to tutorials. There we go. All right, so you're going to see this new little article, and I haven't put the video yet because I'm making it right now, but you click this article, right, and I gave props to Aaron right here, by the way. Thanks, Aaron. So I gave you two options. You can either download the file that I've put on our website, or you can go directly to the Immersion RC page and download it from there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to do it just from the website. So if I click, and let me delete these real quick. So you will click this link right here, and then on mine, now I'm on a Mac right now, but what you're going to see is you're going to see it download here. Let me shrink that up just a little bit. So when you click it, you're going to get your download. And I'm on Google Chrome, but wherever your downloads go, I can show this in my folder, and I've got quite a few copies because I was testing this earlier. But here's my extraction file right here, right? So you want to extract it. In Windows, you would right-click and click Extract. In Mac, you just double-click it. And there's my files. These are the contents of my files. Now, I'm going to put my SD card in, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do next, right? So if you're on a Mac, on a PC, you'll basically format your card. And on a Mac, you will do it this way. So I'm going to go to my SD card contents, which is going to be right here, which is the FatShark update. And I'm going to... on my Mac, I'm going to go ahead and open the ability to format it by using the disk utility here, and I'm going to go to erase. Now, on a PC, you would just format it, and you can use FAT16. You don't need FAT32, so just erase. Okay, and it's going to unmount and erase the disk, and we're going to go ahead and get it cleaned off. All right, once it's done, you will take the bin file, right, which is what the instructions say on the page here. Let me close all this out of here. And you can see where it says right here, unzip the file, format your SD card, and put the file, the CRES-FW, onto your card. So in this case, since this is the card I formatted, I'm going to drag this, and I'm just going to drop it over here, but you can just copy and paste it however you wish. All right, there's my file. It's pretty simple. Once you do that, eject it. Now on the Windows, you'll right-click on the bottom right, and it'll safely eject. On the Mac, you're just going to click this button here, and click to eject your disk. Once it's ejected, now we're going to go back to the table. So let's head back over to the table there, and let me flip that back over there. All right, so once you do that, you're going to take your card, all right, and you're going to go ahead and insert the SD card like you normally would inside your goggles, just like that. All right, let me get that in there. All right, once you insert the goggles, now I got to find my battery. I just put it down somewhere, so let me see where the heck I put my battery. All right, I got my battery, and now what you're going to do, now I've already done this on mine to test it before I went live with it, so now what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and just plug in your power and pay attention to your light, right? So plug in your power and watch the light on the goggles. Now I've already, like I said, I've already done mine, but you see how it's blinking rapidly, and I think you guys can see that. It's going to blink. Let me see if I can get you to see that. You see how it's blinking rapidly? That rapid blinking means that it's automatically updating the file and flashing the firmware for your DVR, okay? Now you have got to wait for this to finish. Do not power it off or do anything with the goggles prior to that. So just keep watching that blinking. All right, now the blinking is completely done. What FatShark says to do next, or what Immersion RC has on their page to do next, is to disconnect your power. Okay. Now they say that the file is going to automatically be formatted, and so it's not going to be on there a second time. But I just recommend you just take the SD card out, and you can verify that. I verified it earlier, and it did clean it. And it says to wait 15 seconds before you plug your power back in. All right. So let me flip this over. Okay. So once you've done that, it's very simple, very quick task. And like I said, in Windows, it's the same process. Just format your card. You can do a FAT16. It doesn't matter. When you're done, we'll go back to the goggles here real quick. And all right, so now that we're done and the 15 seconds has passed, we're going to go ahead and plug this in, and everything should start back up like normal. And I can see in my goggles right now, I've got my video flashing and ready to find a signal. So that pretty much does it, guys. And hopefully, I'm hoping this takes care of a lot of the DVR. There is a list of things that it does take care of, and I'm looking forward to trying this out now. But if you guys have any questions about that, hit me up. I'm going to put this video on the page, the tutorial page on the website. But if you have any questions, hit me up on it. And don't forget, in about 10 minutes, we're going to get to start to tearing up some motors. I don't know how it's going to go. I thought I was going to try a safe run earlier tonight, but I didn't. So we're just going to do it live and see what happens. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. And if you have any questions, hit me up at Tarek at CycloneFPV.com. See you later. Bye.